Hey, welcome back. Here we're back on the Timberwolf, and here we're going to be taking the carburetor off. You can see it here, and rebuild it and see if we can get this thing cleaned up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and start on. Let me get my gloves on here. Get my gloves over here a little bit. Okay. So here's what we got. We got to take this off right here. This has got the cable in it. I got them loosened up, make sure they come off. You know, fun to watch me struggle to it. But like I said earlier, this thing, I think it had a carburetor problem. The seat must not set because they had that bottle. And that bottle I showed you on the last one, catching gas that was coming over the overflow. And if you're wanting to know, that's not a way to fix it. that ain't gonna work. So let's pull this up. Gotta get a cable around here. Pop this little thing out. Let me get it up in there farther. I need my little screwdriver, but this will work, I guess. Okay, I gotta get my, let me get my little pliers. Over here. The pliers work good for this job. Pull those up. Pull that out. Now you want to save this. That little thing there. Don't lose that. Put everything inside this little cup here. And I'm going to set it up here where it's a little safe spot. Alright, we got that out. Now we got up here is a nice brittle fuel line. Pull this down so you can get to it. Now I got to unscrew this, and these are generally 10 and 8s. I should have those out too. Okay, I got my 8s and 10s, and let's get this off of here. There are 8s. Here's my problem. I got to scoot this back. There we go. Put a 8 over here, like that. Hold it over here with an 8, and just unscrew it. Oh, something wrong there. That'll work. It don't matter where it ends, as long as it unscrews there. Get her off here. Okay, let's pull that right out. There she is, in all her glory. Now you can see this is supposed to be part of the intake, which is not here. That's because it's still up here. And I'm going to go into how we're going to try to fix that. But I'm going to pause you now and get you up on the bench, and we'll start taking this thing apart and see what it looks like inside. Alright guys, welcome back. Here I got her on the bench. I went ahead, took that manifold off. That's the manifold. Now here's the other part of it. So I need to look at this. Somehow this is going to come off here, I think. Alright, pry her off of there. Now, see, that's supposed to be in there like that. And sealed up somehow. I don't know. I might have to look it up. I don't know how it's supposed to even stay on there, if it's glued on. You see, look at all that junk in there. So I need to clean this up, and I got some stuff that I think will work pretty good to hold this on here. The only thing I'm worried about is the heat. I could use RV sealant, which I might just do that because it might be able to take the heat. But I got this other stuff is so good. We'll see. We'll go from there. We'll check it out. Now I'll get this put up in the thing so we can start taking it apart, and I'll bring you back on. Here we go. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's the thing? Well, this is it, the vise. Sometimes I do that. Sorry, I hit through there. Can't think of the word, so I just say thing. Well, first of all, what I see here is this is dirty. So I'm going to have to do pause you. I'm going to have to go get the hose so we can get this dirt off of here. Blow it all off. Okay, that's done. Just saved you from that. You guys didn't have to sit in there hear all that. But cleaned out all these screw holes. Just got to put it in tight because you got to put a lot of pressure on these to keep them from look at that. Broke my screwdriver. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Man. That's something. Well, let's try this one. Man, that must be a cheap screwdriver. There, it comes loose. Boy, can't believe it broke that. I like that screwdriver. Let's see, I need to clean this up some more. I can't. Yeah. Get some stuff. Yeah, this will work. I'll clean it out with that. Does good on all of them. Looks pretty good, don't it? Now let's see if we can get her out of there. Ah, yeah, there it goes. Now hopefully this ain't too bad because there was no fuel in it, as I could tell. Okay, at least I was hoping there was no fuel in it. Wow. Look at that. That looks clean. Something that's been sitting. So I was right, all that nasty gas. Man, that's pretty. That's darn clean. But one thing I got to keep an eye on. Remember, I told you this thing was leaking. You know, because they had that soda bottle there for a reason. They didn't just have it there for no good reason. But look how clean that is. Nice and clean. I am ecstatic with that. Alright, so I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to check the valve. I'm going to make sure it's working. I need to pull it off. So I'm going to pause you and I'll get the tools and then I'll show you as I do it. Okay, here we're back. I got that old piece of hose off. I got this stuck on here. I'm going to put some air pressure. Nothing's leaking out right now. Well, let's watch this. That's pretty darn good. I don't know why they had that there now. Now I'm kind of got to question it there. But again, I need to run some air through all these holes to make sure everything's good. Everything seems to work all right. So, and I'll clean it up and we'll just put her. I can't put her back on until I get the thing going, but I don't see much of an issue. No problem with it. It's so clean. So let's just blow it out real quick here. That wasn't bad at all there. And let's blow some of this out. So all this looks pretty good. Might need to clean this. Check this, make sure this is got some crud on it. scrape some of that junk off. God, that ain't... I can't complain about that. That's not in bad shape at all. Man, that's nice. Okay, this ain't one. Drop that. This ain't wanting to break loose. That's not good. Well, I'm going to break that loose, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the intake. Okay, here we're back again. I put some RTV silicone inside, and I put it together, and I wiped it on the inside nice and clean, and then I put it on, I wrapped it with some electrical tape, and then I put this on here, this clamp, because if you remember there was a little hangover there, it was popping over there, which I want to be able to put this thing back on and see what's going to run. Now I might be pushing all good limits, which I probably am, but I think this will hold. I got the tape on there nice and tight. I got this clamped on and can should not let it go anywhere. So, and then this clamp goes on for the carburetor itself to fit on. So, hey, well, I'm going to put her together and let's see what she's going to do. Carburetor here. I got to check the tank, make sure if it's got any nasty stuff in it, but we'll get that out. So I'll bring you back on when we see if she's going to run. Alright, I got her all in there. Gotta get that thing hooked up and get the thing cleaned out. So this will probably be it for this video, and I'll be back with you and we'll get on to the next video. That'll show us starting her up and see how she runs and cleaning up the rest of it. So hey, if you like it, subscribe, comment. I'm having more videos coming. Always got projects coming, so I'll see you later. Have a good one.